Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump giving up on trade deals. On April 2nd, Trump announced what he called Liberation Day and stifled free trade around the world with tariffs. Shortly thereafter, he paused the tariffs for 90 days. The administration promised 90 deals in 90 days. That deadline is just a few days away. It looks like Trump has just given up on the idea of getting the 90 deals completely. Trump now seems to be leaning toward just declaring new tariff rates, or as he put it, sending them letters. Trump actually claims they made deals, but he doesn't want that anymore. He said, quote, "We made deals, but I'd rather just send them a letter, a very fair letter, saying, congratulations. We're going to allow you to trade in the United States of America. You're going to pay a 25% tariff, or 20%, or 40 or 50%. I would rather do that." He went on about his process by saying, quote, "I'm going to send letters. That's the end of the trade deal." Then, in a bizarre ad lib, he said, and I'm not joking, quote, "Dear Mr. Japan, here's the story. You're going to pay a 25% tariff on your cars, you know? So, we give Japan no cars. They won't take our cars." Dear Mr. Japan? Grandpa Simpson meets Cotton Hill. Before he sends letters to 50 men, hopefully his trade staff will remind him that importers pay the tariff, not the exporting country, as has been explained over and over for months. It's also worth remembering that most Japanese car companies make their cars, well, here. They actually make more cars in the U.S. than they import. He also tried to downplay the failure to obtain the 90 deals by saying, quote, "There's 200 countries. You can't talk to all of them." Well, especially if you have to negotiate with penguins. But it would seem like with so many countries, it would have made it easier to rack up a collection of small-time deals to fill out the numbers to get to 90. But, I mean, letters are cool too, I guess. When talking about yet another unfinished deal, Trump indicated a group of wealthy investors was going to buy Tik Tok. Which wealthy investors? We don't know. He said, quote, "We have a buyer for Tik Tok, by the way. I think I'll need, probably, China approval." When he was pressed for details, he said, quote, "I'll tell you in about 2 weeks. Everything seems to always be just 2 weeks away. I would say he says this and thinks the story will blow over. But a lot of the time, it's clear the topic will pop back in the news cycle. Half of the time, it's because of a deadline he set. Trump has made statements about tariff letters in the past, in May and in June. Obviously, neither time did Trump send the letters to Mr. Japan or any other Mr. country. Things are uncertain. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.